guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a video that was requested by somebody in the second poll that I'm currently running, I'm not sure what the word is, through my channel here on YouTube. And I'm doing the poll so that I can see what you guys want to have videos about. And somebody requested a video regarding the dining plan and what you actually get. So I'm gonna go through all three dining plans, the three main ones. I'm not gonna go through like platinum or, we're just gonna talk about the quick service, the Disney dining, and the deluxe dining is what we're gonna go through. So let's get started. So the first dining plan I'm gonna talk about is the quick service dining plan. And with this plan, each person aged 3 and up gets 2 quick service meals and 2 snacks per person per night of stay. So if you're staying for 5 nights, then 2 times 5 is 10. So when you check in, you will get 10 quick service meals and 10 snacks is what it amounts to. Now for children that are under 3, you do not get a specific dining plan for them, but they can share off your plate or you can order something else for them. Now, what do you actually get with the quick service dining plan? So I should also mention, and just in case you're not familiar, quick service is also known as counter service. And more frequently used, I guess, outside of Disney World would be fast food. And this, depending on where you are in Disney World, oftentimes includes carts as well, like food cart stands, in addition to fast food quick service restaurants. Now, what does a quick service meal include? It includes either a combo meal and non-alcoholic beverage, or for guests that are 21 years and older and have a valid ID, you can get a single serving of an alcoholic beverage where available. It includes taxes as well. Or you can get an entree and same deal, non-alcoholic beverage if you're under 21 or if you're over 21 and don't want alcohol, or a single serving of an alcoholic beverage if you're over 21 and you have the ID to prove it. Some examples of an alcoholic beverage include a single serving size of beer, wine, or a single serving cocktail. Now, snack credits, in terms of what you get for a snack. Snack credits are most items that are $5 or less. An example would be an ice cream bar or a popsicle or fruit bar, a scoop of popcorn, a piece of whole fruit, a bag of snacks, and more. What a lot of people like to do to get the best bang for their buck is, because you get 2 meals per day and 2 snacks, a lot of times people don't eat 2 snacks, they eat 3 meals and 1 snack. So what you can do is use a snack credit to grab a muffin at the quick service restaurant at your resort, and then use that for breakfast the next day. Take that to your room and eat that for breakfast. So now you have 3 meals and 1 snack left for that day. And how you use your credits are up to you. If you want to use all 10 meals and all 10 snacks the first day you're there, that's up to you. I don't advise it, but that is up to you. They just expire at 11:59 p.m. on the day you check out of your resort. Now, if you are doing a split stay, you would need to have 2 different dining plans, because they coincide with your hotel reservation. You can't have the dining plan unless you're staying on Disney property. So if you are staying from, say, the 1st to the 10th, and you're staying at Pop Century the 1st to the 5th, and then you're staying at the Boardwalk Inn from the 6th night of the 5th through until the 10th. So your resort reservation for Pop Century could include the quick service plan, and then your last quick service meal snack is going to expire at 11:59 p.m. on the night of the 5th, and you will have already checked in to your second reservation at the Boardwalk Inn at that time, and you could then have the Disney dining plan, and that will expire at 11:59 p.m. on the 10th, which is the day you check out. So you could check out at 11, but still use the rest of your credits until essentially midnight that night. So that is the quick service dining plan. Now I'm going to move on to the Disney dining plan. Okay, so the Disney dining plan, just like with the quick service plan, and is the same case for all 3 dining plans, it's available for guests 3 and up, and it is based on the number of nights of your stay. So the Disney dining plan is also known as plus dining. The terms are used interchangeably, and it includes 1 table service meal, which is a sit-down restaurant, 1 quick service meal, and 2 snacks per person per night of stay. So we've already gone over quick service. And I should say that in addition to fast food restaurants, the food courts that you have at the value and moderate resorts also count as a quick service meal. So we've been over those. So what do you actually get with a table service meal? That includes buffets and character meals as well, but sometimes you have to use 2 table service credits, depending, and you can see this on the Disney website. They'll say which restaurants require you to redeem 2 table service credits. A table service meal, what will it include? It will include an entree and a dessert for lunch and dinner. You don't get dessert at breakfast. And a non-alcoholic beverage if you're under 21, or if you're over 21 and want it, or an alcoholic beverage if you're 21 and have the appropriate ID. It includes taxes. It also could possibly include a full buffet or family style meal. And again, the same deal with the beverage, alcoholic if you want it and you're over 21 and have the ID. It also includes taxes. It does not include gratuities. You are able to pay cash for your gratuities. You can put it on a card. You can use your Magic Band to pay for your gratuities as well and charge it to the room. Something I didn't mention before is what is a non-alcoholic beverage, which seems kind of self-explanatory to a lot of people. But let's see, non-alcoholic beverage options where offered: artisanal milkshake, fresh smoothies, hot chocolate, soda, coffee, or tea. You can get free tap water anywhere at any quick service restaurant. You don't have to be there ordering. Just ask for a cup of ice water. A lot of times, at least in the summer when we've gone, they will have, like kind of off to the side, they will have a big, what's that called? Like a, almost like a water cooler, but what's the word? I'm not sure, with like the little spout thing. They'll have that off to the side with cups that you can just help yourself. So yes, obviously water's included, but those are your other non-alcoholic beverage options. In terms of table service meals, again, you can look at this on the Disney website to see which restaurants accept the Disney dining plan. Most do, and at those restaurants that accept the Disney dining plan, most everything is included. When you get to the restaurant, like the first thing they'll ask you is, are you guys on the dining plan? That is what they'll ask you. And if you say yes, if there's anything that is not included, they will tell you. You can always ask as well, but that's how that works. You tell them ahead of time, they'll ask you, you'll tell them I'm on the dining plan. And then when you go at the end, when they come to like have you pay, what they'll do is they come around with a little handheld scanner and they touch your Magic Band, and that removes the credits that you have left that you're being charged from your Magic Band. And at that time, you'd also say, I would like to put your tip on a card or charge it to my room or what have you. Be Our Guest Restaurant is one that I want to mention specifically. It is a quick service restaurant for breakfast and lunch, and it is a table service restaurant for dinner. And for dinner, it is a fixed menu, prefix 3-course menu. And what that includes is appetizer, entree, and a personal dessert platter. This restaurant is one of the restaurants that require you to use 2 table service credits. If you want to pay, it is $55 for guests ages 10 and up, and $35 for guests ages 3 to 9. Again, for children that are less than that, they can share your plate, or just ask your waiter, say if you can buy something separate for them. They may have an a la carte option, or like I said, just ask for a small plate so that you can kind of portion off some of your food for them as well. Now, in terms of the deluxe dining plan, each guest, again, ages 3 and up, gets 3 meals and 2 snacks based on the number of nights you are staying. They can be used however you wish. So it can be 3 quick service meals, 3 table service meals. They're just 3 meals. And this is the case of the deluxe dining plan, and 2 snacks per person per night of stay. So we've already been over what you get with a quick service meal and with a table service meal. The only other thing I wanted to mention is, what do you do if you don't want to use your like a dining credit, or if you run out of them ahead of time? You can always pay out of pocket. If they say, are you using the Disney dining plan, you'll just say, nope, we're gonna pay for cash today. And then they're not going to charge you for that. So it's entirely up to you if you want to use it. Just keep in mind they expire at 11:59 p.m. on the day that you check out. So I hope this video helped to answer some of your questions about what you actually get with the dining plan. I should mention that I explained how you actually pay. And the reason I explained this is because somebody asked specifically, like, what do you actually do? The same is kind of true when you are purchasing a snack or a quick service meal from a stand or a fast food type restaurant. And when they go to tell, when they tell you your total, just say, I'm paying with the dining plan, or we are on the Disney dining plan, or the quick service dining plan, or whatever. But they're very, very well versed in asking if you have the dining plan or if you're paying with cash or card. So no worries there, or your magic band. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful, and I will talk to you next time. Bye, guys.